One of Singapore's oldest schools moved into its brand new home today. For students of the 140-year-old Raffles Girls School, it's the beginning of a new chapter. Located along Braddell Road, the school is just across from Raffles Institution. Costing $90 million, its new home is about 2.5 hectares or 2.5 football fields larger than its old Anderson Road location. New students will start studying at the new campus next year. And we have Jolene, the journalist who was there this morning. Hi Jolene.
Hi.
So what impressed you the most about the campus?
I was there this morning for the first opening of RGS. So on first glance, I was quite surprised. I was a bit unexpected because visually, look-wise, it looked like a university or a polytechnic. Yeah. So, for example, some of the facilities that they have there include a performing arts center, which consists of things like an auditorium or a black box, for theatre or drama. There's a dance studio, rooms for music, and also separately there's a 3-story library actually, which I wasn't able to see for myself, unfortunately, but I heard that the students were actually very excited by it. I think the school tried to have some consultations with the students to get their feedback on what they would have liked to see in the new campus back when they were still at Anderson. And the library was the thing that kept coming up for the students.
They also have something called the Innovation Hub. Can you tell us a bit more about that?
It's a building which consists of things like resources like drones, UAVs, and maybe 3D printers. So the aim is for the students to be kind of exposed to this kind of technology skills, and I think they also have the option to take up optional modules like AI or computing, app or web development, that sort of thing. Yeah.
Now, Jolene, I want to know your opinion. Do you think such brand name schools require such state-of-the-art facilities?
I think, at least in Singapore, there are quite a number of brand name schools that have facilities like these, usually the independent schools. But I think that partly stems from the history of these schools and the very wide alumni base. So, for example, RGS itself, it's about 140 years. I think this year they're celebrating the 140th anniversary. So just from the history itself, there's a very long line of alumni. And this morning, there were actually quite a number of them who were present at the event. They were invited guests because they were involved some way or another. There was one lady I was sitting next to actually during the ceremony. She was part of the choir when she was a student at RGS. And she helped out with the fundraising by volunteering with a group of her batchmates to come up with a cookbook, and then they sold it. So firstly to their friends, and then like through word of mouth, and that's how they raised money. So the alumni spirit, I think, was very strong. Yeah, similarly for other schools, not just RGS. Yeah, but I guess one point to note is that all of these schools, even though they have the privilege to have all these facilities, they also they have a part to play themselves. Like for RGS, after moving to Braddell, they started this mentorship program where they kind of match their own students. I think it's their Sec 2 students to primary school students who are around the area. And the aim is to kind of encourage more girls from less privileged families to enter RGS when they're of age. Yeah. And facilities wise, I also hear that RGS is planning to open them up to the public in time to come. So I think the school field and even the performing arts center. Yeah. So I think that's a good start.
Thank you so much, Jolene.
Thank you.